Fool's mate, 100 elo. It is the quickest checkmate in chess. White starts by playing f3, a foolish decision, and after e5, white opens up the king completely by playing g4. Black immediately jumps in with queen h4, giving checkmate to white. Losing in 2 moves is brutal. Scholar's mate, 300 elo. Everyone knows this one. It is the first checkmate every beginner learns. It starts with white playing e4 and black responding with e5. White develops the bishop to c4 and black develops the knight to c6. Then white brings the queen out and attacks f7 together with the bishop, a very dangerous early threat that many beginners miss. If black does not notice this idea and plays knight f6, it is a blunder. White then plays queen takes f7. Checkmate. If you do not know this one yet, learn it quickly. Back rank mate 500 elo. This is one of the most common and interesting checkmates in chess. A back rank mate happens when the king gets trapped on the back row, behind its own pawns with no escape squares. Because the king has no heir and no pawn move to escape the back rank, it can get stuck. Then a rook or queen comes down to that back rank and gives checkmate. This is a very common mistake in real games, so always make sure your king has escape squares. Legal's mate 700 elo. This one happens early in the game when both players develop normally black pins white's knight, putting pressure on it and expecting it to stay defended. Then white moves the knight out of the pin, leaving the queen looking like it can be taken for free. Black grabs the queen thinking it is a clean win, but that is the trap. White's bishop immediately checks the king, and the king only has 1 escape square. And then, bam! Black gets checkmated right in the middle of the board. If you see a pin knight early in the game, always be careful before grabbing material. Smothered mate 1000 elo. This is one of the most beautiful checkmates in chess, and every experienced player knows it. It starts with a knight giving check to the king, forcing the king to move to the side. Then a double check is delivered, forcing the king to move again. After that, white sacrifices the queen and it is defended by the knight so the king cannot capture it safely. Eventually, after the queen is taken, the knight jumps in and delivers checkmate. The king is completely trapped in the corner, surrounded by its own pieces, and it is smothered with no escape. Anastasia's mate, 1500 elo. This starts with a check to the king, forcing it to move to the side. Then white plays a brilliant queen sacrifice on h7, luring the king into a worse position and opening up the attack. Black is forced to capture the queen on h7. After that, the knight takes away key escape squares, cutting off the king's flight squares and trapping it in place. And then the rook comes in and delivers the final blow, checkmate. This is one of the most advanced checkmates. Boden's mate, 1700 elo. Black is cutting off the white king, and this checkmate works because the 2 bishops crisscross applesauce the king. In this position, black plays rook takes c3, attacking the king. The king cannot move to the side because the light-squared bishop controls those escape squares, so white is forced to play b takes c3, opening up the dark diagonal. Now the other bishop comes in and delivers checkmate crisscross applesauce game.